You are watching Morning Musings with Reinhard von Hennigs, chairman and founder of Bridge House Law in Charlotte, North Carolina.
What is the Michelin Star? Hello, this is Reinhard von Hennigs, and the Michelin Star is the gold standard for the travel into the fine dining world. It's a prestigious restaurant ranking system, and he who has owned a star in the Michelin rating has made it in the world of the chefs and the cooks. But what does the Michelin Star has to do with the tire manufacturer? So the tale from tires to taste is a tale to be untold here right now. In the late 19th century, the two French brothers André and Edouard Michelin founded their company. The automotive industry was in the infancy. Only a few thousand cars existed in France, and the Michelin brothers needed to stimulate demand. And what a better way to create demand by making people drive around using tires and therefore needing more tires. So the brothers created a marketing tool as the Michelin Guide, a travel companion for the driver that provided drivers with essential information, maps, time to repair, tips, recommendations, or places to eat and to stay. It began as a practical tool and became soon the authoritative guide for hospitality. By 1926, the Michelin brothers had introduced the star rating system, how we know it now. That's where the question comes from, what's the Michelin Star? But the reformation, the transformation, the change from a tire manufacturer to an influencer, well, maybe the brothers were the first influencers in the world as we know it, is a different story behind. The lesson is clear. The innovation was about selling more tires. It was not about reinventing the wheel. It was to create value around the tire, around the brand. What are challenges and what are things and lessons we learned about that? While the Michelin Restaurant Guide was a brilliant move, it created some cross-industry expansion, but it was not without legal hurdles. The Michelin Guide is now available in over 25 countries, and it also means that liability and recommendations, as well as selection process and legal arguments against certain selections, are different from country to country. Only very recently, the Michelin Guide included the United States, for example. But let's talk about the growth strategy. What can we as business leaders can learn from Michelin? The success on the restaurant world was not necessarily intended. It was more a side effect. It was more an idea as to how we can build a brand and expand the brand. But forward-thinking leaders could ask the question, what is your company doing to push your brand forward? What do you do in order to tackle a market which you may not have at this time? What thoughts I want to leave you with is, what is your personal Michelin Star opportunity? How can you leverage your existing assets to innovate, expand, and to create new markets? We are in a world where competition is all around. Competition is global. But I'm pretty sure there's this one unique feature in your company which you can bring out of the traditional scope and set the standard for the future. So if you have an idea for your next big move, please share it in the comments.
Whether you're a private citizen, an international business leader, or simply someone eager to stay on top of the latest news, this book is a great way to get caught up on the most recent developments in the worlds of international business, tax, politics, and social affairs. Go to morningmusings.com and order your copy today.
Thank you for joining us today. If you would like more information about Bridge House Law, please visit our website at bridgehouse.law. Before you go, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more up-to-date content. Bridge House Law, business-minded, client-focused.